Today on Tip Tuesday, I want to talk to you about increase, specifically on being a person of increase. In The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace Wattles, he has a whole chapter called The Impression of Increase. And in it, he says, increase is what all men and women are seeking. Is the urge of formless intelligence within them, seeking fuller expression. The desire for increase is inherent in all nature. It is the fundamental impulse of the universe. All human activities are based on the desire for increase. People are seeking more food, more clothes, better shelter, more luxury, more beauty, more knowledge, more pleasure, increase in something, more life. Every living thing is under the necessity for continuous advancement. Where increase of life ceases, dissolution and death set in at once. Think about that for a minute. Then he goes on to say, and this is where we become a person of increase. He says, convey the impression of advancement in everything you do, so that all people shall receive the impression that you are an advancing man or woman, and that you advance all with whom you deal, even to people whom you meet in a social way, without any thought of business, or to whom you do not sell anything. Give the impression of increase. You can convey this impression by holding the unshakable faith that you yourself are the way of increase, and by letting this faith inspire, fill, and permeate every action. Do everything you do in the firm conviction that you are an advancing personality and that you are giving advancement to everyone. So today, this week, as long as you want to do it, at least today, look around and as you meet people, see what you can do to advance them, to give them increase. It could be something as simple as smiling, saying, how are you? And really listening for the answer. It could be meeting with a client and giving them something extra, an added bonus, to go out of your way to support that person. It doesn't have to be big. It just has to be heartfelt and showing the other person that you appreciate them and that you are there for them to increase. So today, be a person of increase wherever you can, in your life, in your business, and see what happens as a result. When I go to restaurants or whenever I interact with anyone, I used to make it a point of saying thank you. Now I make it a point of saying, I appreciate you. And it's interesting the reactions I get. Some people really don't know what to say in response to that. And one person I said it to just stopped and said, thank you. It was almost as if being noticed and appreciated was something that she wasn't used to. So think about what you can do today to be a person of increase in your life, in your business, in everything you do. When you're on the phone, smile when you're talking. They won't be able to see your smile, but they can feel your smile. We want to make sure that everybody that we interact with knows that we care, we appreciate, and we see them in a bigger light than anyone else has seen them recently, or maybe even forever. You don't really know. So take an extra step today. Be a person of increase. Watch what happens in your interactions. I would be willing to bet that everything changes in an instant. So here's to you being a person of increase, increasing other people's value and worth and your own at the same time. Until next time, dream bravely, act boldly, live vibrantly.